So I came here, and the first thing was I was scared because it was a pretty intensive process. But Dr. Rose didn't rush me into anything. There was a long sort of explanation into what the process was, what the healing timeline was, the cost, and he put a very detailed plan together, sat down with me and my wife and my kids who barged into that meeting as well. And we went through all of this, and it was very clear and factual. The experience begins when you walk in the door and you have, folks like Margaret and Robin who really understand you and understand your case. They've taken the time to really have a personal connection and ask you questions about your life and your family and get to know you rather than just being a patient. The one thing that stuck with me about Dr. Rose was, from what I understand, his entire staff has been with him forever. I mean, this is not a high turn kind of practice. So all the individuals that I mentioned have been here for their entire career, and there's a reason why they stick to Dr. Rose, and I think it's very apparent from the entire experience. So if I had a guess, and if you want to work in a fun place where the patients are coming back because they really trust the practice and they trust the doctor, I think then that's probably a reason why you would stick in a place like this. And it definitely seems like a fun environment, even though there's a lot of serious work being done here. His credentials are stellar, right? He's a professor and clearly an expert in what he does. So that gives you a lot of confidence in terms of his art and his skill and his trade. He's just someone who takes a very serious situation and makes it okay. I think that you can have folks who can scare you and really make you think that the world's going to end for you, and then you have folks that like Dr. Rose who has the skill and ability to fix the situation but doesn't make you carry the weight of that, if that makes any sense. So in the middle of a surgery he was cracking jokes and he was completely lightening up the situation, which made me feel extremely comfortable that he knows what he's doing, and that things were in control, and it didn't make me panic, which is not the situation you want to be in when you're going through complex surgery. The one experience that I recollect is that about a week into the surgery, I was home, the swelling was still there, and I had a slight issue in terms of a minor infection being built up. And I called Dr. Rose on a Saturday morning, and he shows up within 30 minutes. The office was shut. He opens up the office just for me and addresses the infection and makes sure that it was caught in time. And I think that small gesture has probably saved the entire process. I've been to many dentists in my life, and I think that the straight shooting nature of Dr. Rose is really what has hooked me to his practice. In fact, to a point that I feel almost like an extended part of the family here. He has given me a lot of sort of life messages. It's not just about dentistry and so on and so forth. He's asked me to think clearly and have clarity of mind and be on time for his practice, and things that have really stuck with me. And I appreciate that candidness. And it's those little things that would make me want to do whatever I can to help him.